So, SnowRunner teaches a few things about trial and error, as I was talking about in my first essay. With learning from failure to long-term planning and meaningful work. And the reason why I talk about this, and the reason why I chose SnowRunner for this is you have a bunch of really cool vehicles, you have several maps that you can go across that you have to plan yourself out several times over again. And it's just beautiful scenery as you do it. But as I was talking about planning, like you have to plan what truck you want to use, what would be best for you, what you need to do. Do you need to bring fuel with you? Do you need what kind of trailer do you need to bring? All that stuff. So when it comes to planning, right? When I'm talking about, so we go over here to our contracts over here, right? I already completed those. Say I want to do cargo or cement for the region, right? I'm gonna click accept. I'm then gonna say, you know, I want to use the plaid today, right? I'm gonna leave the garage, start the engine, just go over here to the trailer store and get a nice trailer. And for trailers, I'm thinking, you know, I need at least 8 slots for cargo. So, I'm gonna pick just a little side bed trailer, that way I have 4 slots for cargo, 2 on my bed and 2 behind me. That way I'm not trying to haul too much heavy of stuff, because I am going to be hauling cement. And considering I am pretty low on fuel, my best bet right now is going to be to stop over here at the fuel station first. And then I need to figure out where I'm going to be getting the cement from. So let me go check my map, figure out where that's going to be. By the looks of it, it's going to be from the quarry down here. So what I'm going to do, so I'm here, I need to go here. I'm then going to go up and over here. Actually, no, not even up there. I can take this route right here. Now, this is a dirt road that I'm going to be going along over here, but my plaid should be able to handle it pretty well. I'm going to go across that bridge right there, plan myself accordingly. I'm going to then take a right at that intersection to go here. That should take me all the way over to this road, to that map. And that's just like one of the concepts I've learned from this game that I use to my everyday life. It's like, hey, I should probably plan out like where I'm going. You know, like, and as James McGonigal talked about in The Reality is Broken, SnowRunner's game, it's just something, like, you just gotta plan ahead for yourself, you know what I mean? And one of the major things you gotta worry about, like, when planning a route is, hey, can my truck make it through these narrow passageways like this has? Or do I have enough fuel to get somewhere? Do I need to bring more fuel with me? I need to bring a second truck with fuel, or stuff like that. Which is some of the things I talked about in my first essay. Because this is just something this game has taught me over time. I mean, I've had over 500 hours in this game, so me and my friends play it a lot. I mean, just overall, just teaches you like the little things. Like, one of the things that you just learn for time in this game is just, hey, this truck is good at main roads, or this truck's good down dirt roads like this is, or this truck has the power to pull this up a hill, but this one has speed versus the torque that you need to get up the hill. I mean, that's one good thing to know about it. But anyway, one of the things I did learn from Humanities 145 is You know, it's like our generation sees things differently from how older generations see it. Like we see like what the stories are trying to tell us. We see everything in a different way. Like in this game, I love how the graphics look, how like all the things would like just format for us. And it's pretty realistic considering it's a game. Like, yeah, some things here aren't that realistic. Like, I don't think I'd be taking this big old truck down these windy roads like this, but at the same time, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Like, and another thing that, from what I've learned is you gotta worry about turns and stuff is because you have this truck specifically has a pretty big turning radius, which is something you have to worry about when picking roads. But you know, overall, the game just gives you fun times and it's a genuine good time. As I was saying with HG145 themes in video games, the class has taught me a lot of things, like how to look at video games in a bigger picture, not just like playing for fun. Like, what actual lessons has it taught you through your entirety of playing it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yes, you may play the game for like its graphics and stuff, or like what it looks like or what you're doing, but over time from being in the class, I've learned that games teach you things when you're not even realizing it's teaching you. Like when it comes to driving, for example, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I'm going through gas and stuff, like, yeah, I'm taking these really weird roads, like, not stuff I'll do in real life, but, or not things I would want to do in real life, but just like something that, like, I can see, like, how actual people who are doing this in their daily lives actually go along doing this throughout their entire day or life. I mean, it's just so interesting to me of how these trucks were actually used and stuff like that. But anyway, SnowRunner is just one of those really fun games, like where you need to take a break from like first-person shooters or anything like that, because you know it's a nice, peaceful game. Play with up to 3 other people on your save or on their saves, and it's just overall like, yeah, I mean, you just make your way down and just do what you need to do. And it helps your teamwork skills and your communication, because like, let's say I'm playing with my friend Teacher or my friend Walkman. I'm gonna be like, hey, I need you guys to go over there and get 2 metal beams from the town storage and bring them over to the warehouse while I'm doing these, like while I'm doing the cement run, or while I'm trying to deliver logs, or I need Walkman to go deliver logs for me to the farmhouse. Like overall, like you're just dividing and conquering, like what you want to do, which helps build your teamwork skills. And then it's like if somebody needs help, like just go over, like I can just plan out like a detour to go help them out, and still be able to do my mission. That is one thing that I thought that really taught me in this game, like the teamwork that you get and all that kind of stuff. Like it's just helpful in so many different ways, and just so peaceful. Like if I had a bad day on War Thunder or Warships, or just like a bad day in class, like it's nice to know like I can have an escape to a nice peaceful game like this, just driving a truck around, delivering cargo, exploring these nice regions. Just really, really cool. Now, I may have missed my road a little bit. Yeah. That's why I usually try and check the map more often to see where my turns are, but this truck can handle it. I've learned that over the few months I've had this truck. So, it may not be a very fast truck, but it's really nice for hauling big, heavy cargo. Plus, I have the crane in case my trailer decides, you know, I don't want to be upright anymore because I chose a bad road. Or I have this nice longer winch on it, that way if I get stuck, I can just winch to something and pull myself out like this. Then I have that crane packing up to load and unload my cargo and all that kind of stuff. Overall, SnowRunner was just a really fun game to play. And Dr. Lear taught me a lot about how games like really teach you new things that books and stuff don't really teach anymore, or teach as well to the newer generations. But overall, HE-145 was a great class. I loved it. I may have not participated a lot, but overall, may have not had very well-rounded conversations, but I learned a lot of things from it. And that overall made me think, oh yeah, it was worth being there. Worth sharing my time, worth everything I've been doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off then.